Hi, this is Michael Julian, and recently I was trying to sell this computer on Facebook Marketplace, and I've encountered a scam plenty of times, and I encountered it again, and I thought I would share that experience with you to help you. And this scam is actually very interesting. So here is the computer I'm trying to sell, and I'm hiding his name because I'm pretty sure it's against YouTube's policy. So he sent me this message over here, which is a different type of message than the one you usually get when you're selling something on Facebook. Usually they send you a message, and the listing is based on your thing that you're trying to sell. But instead he sent it to me. So he asked if it's still available, and I said yes. He said, "All right, where are you located?" Now I'm not going to share what I sent to him because it was a local place, but of course I did not give him my address. He keeps asking me about the computer, and I keep on saying, "Okay, good," and he said, "Okay, I will need your pickup address." And this after 12 p.m. work. I said, "Yeah, sure." And then I realized that this guy is probably a scam. So the first thing I say is, "Hey, but it has no CPU. I just thought I'd let you know." Now, a computer without a CPU is basically completely useless. And then he continues to ask me, "Do you have an account with Zelle or PayPal?" So I can proceed with payment. Now, no one will pay you before you actually give them the computer, especially not if it's that far away. And he says, "No problem to the CPU thing." Now, a computer without a CPU is useless. So I said, instead of 24 gigabytes of RAM, I said I upgraded to 512 megabytes of DDR2. Now, 512 megabytes is maybe one 50th of the amount of RAM that 24 gigabyte is, and DDR2 is the oldest type of RAM, and it probably is not compatible anyway. Yeah, and he said I love that, which means that he has no clue anything about computers. Can I have your phone number? So I said no, over here is great, but I also said I switched out his NVMe drive with an IDE drive, 40 gigabytes. Is that okay? And he said sure. And I said, I don't really share my phone number, so I didn't really send him a message back. And so for the computer, I told him about the IDE drive again and made sure he was okay. And then he said he wanted a picture of again, so I sent a picture of him again. Um, and I said you could still play, and I told him these really old titles that are like 1995 type. So I said, "Do you still want it?" And he said yes. Okay, and I said it's $500 with the upgrades. So he said, "Yeah, I'll pay you $500." And then he asked me if I had a Zelle account. Now this email address right here is one of my junk email addresses. I never ever check it. And he asked me if I had Zelle or PayPal. So I said, "Yeah, with this email address, which does not have Zelle or PayPal." So he said, "Give me a second." So he said he sent me the payment. So I know how these things work. And therefore, before he said he's going to send me the payment, I said it's a premium business account. I made sure to tell him that. Because what they do, and I'll show you in a second, he's going to send me this email here. And this email says that he's trying to send me money, but I need a business account. So I said, "You received $500, but you need to have a business account. We have a problem crediting your account, and you see everything is in a different font and a different size and in weird places. This is definitely not from Zelle. The email address is Zelle Online Services Pay7, yeah, at gmail.com. So obviously it's not real. Um, we have a problem giving you your money because um, because your account is not a business user, which makes your account have limits. Now, he says, in order to get my money, so you have to expand the limit, and it's urgent. So what you have to do is make a business account. So I have to send the buyer an additional $300, and then we'll do a full deposit of $800 into your account to pay for that extra $300. And then it gives you important notice that an alert has been sent to the buyer in regards to the $300 of additional payment. We will secure the priority, and basically, that's what the email says. So now let's go back to this. And I knew exactly what the email said because even though I haven't checked that account, I knew that from last time. This is the type of thing they sent. So they said a payment has been said and an alert confirmation has been sent to the email. Fine. Yes. Okay. I see it. I'll see you tomorrow to pick up. I'll see you tomorrow to pick up the computer. Good night. So now he says, "Can I get a screenshot of the email?" And I said, "No, it's okay. I'll just get it to you tomorrow." And I tell him to meet me again. And over here, I tell him, "I'll see you then. Please, can you send me back the $200?" So I said, "It's getting late, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'll send it tomorrow." He said, "No, why? Huh? I don't understand what he's saying." He wants me to send me back $200. He said, "I will send it tomorrow to you." So he wants me to pay him back 200, and then he'll send me back the 200 for the computer, and then he'll come pick it up. And I said, "Huh? Yes, I will sell you. I will send you my Zelle info, and then you can send me the." So I said, "Why should I give you $200?" I said, "Please explain. I just need it back. I will send it back to you tomorrow." "I'm confused. Why you need it back?" "I just got a call from my wife saying she needs $200, and you sent the money, and I have it. I will send my wife the info now." "Well, I just checked my Zelle account, and the money has not yet come through." So he sent me the email account to send his money to. It takes a few hours for it to come through. When it comes through, I'll send it back. So in the future, don't send all your money to one person if you have money in the bank if you don't have any money to make. Right. That's just stupid. So he told me his name to send it. Can you not send it from your own? Please help me out. So I said, no, sorry. You should not do stupid things and send all your money for a PC. I'm calling Zelle right now. Did you receive the confirmation from Zelle? The Zelle manager says it will stop all transactions from my account um, and send them back. Well, I wrote neck. You will have your money sent back to you through Zelle. I think you should mail Zelle back. So he wants me to go back to the email and Zelle the money back through the email. He he wants me to send an email back here so that he could mess with me through Zelle. But I'm like, it's okay. I won't check my email. I called Zelle. I don't need to check my inbox. The money will be back in your account tomorrow. Go and buy your wife what she needs. Right? Just check the email for confirmation. No need. It's all canceled. What's your phone number? Why do you need my number? You will get the money back. Good night. Can you please send me the Zelle number you're calling? And I gave them Zelle's actual number. They answered me right away and helped me. Good night. Can I also have your calling number, please? I don't share that with people. Why do you want it? I just want to call you and get more information from you, please. I don't share my number because if my number gets leaked, then I'll get scam calls. My grandmother lost $10,000 to the scammer. Really, my father-in-law lost $10,000, really $50,000 to a scammer. So actually, kind of true. What do you mean? They tricked her on the phone. Do I look like a scam to you? When she found out they stole her money, she collapsed, and a whole thing that actually didn't happen. So he says, sorry to hear that. So I said, how would you feel if it was your mother or grandmother? And I'm sure a lot of people have gotten scammed and have had heart problems or other problems because of their money being taken away. So I think this is a true story, just not my true story. And he says, and then I said, how could you do this to people? So now I basically called him out. You ruin people's lives because you don't want to get a real job. I have your Zelle info. He thinks he has my Zelle info because he has my email address from a different random account. Your parents would be ashamed. You need to stop this. I don't need your money. Just be a better person. He says if you will see if you can help me. This is not my real info. I knew you were a scam from your picture. I want to talk to you. I want you to know I am no scam. I'm not a scam. However, just because you call me and you show your face doesn't mean you're not a scam. He keeps on saying, pick up my calls, pick up my calls. I'm selling you on Facebook. I'm selling on Facebook for 2 years. Stop calling me. I'm in bed. It's 2 a.m. It was 2 a.m. Where are you from? So I said, East Coast, Manhattan. You need to stop your scams. It's really shameful. And this is people's hard-earned money. Why do you think you would take it? So this is where it gets interesting. Do you want to know more about the scam? So I don't know. He knows how to spell well. So sure, go ahead. I will teach you. What are the other apps that you have? We can talk there. What's wrong with this app? It's a good app. I don't want to talk much here. Okay, I'll be in touch tomorrow. Hold on. Can I have a pic of the app? So I sent him the Messenger app on Microsoft Store. He said, hey. I said, yeah, how are you doing? So I gave him a thumbs up. What are you doing? Eating. Can we be friends? Can I have your picture if you don't mind? I am usually with friends that don't scam for a living. Sure, I'll send you one right now. So I sent him a picture of Brad Pitt just for fun. And this is not you. You don't trust me? Why would I lie to you? Do you think I'm a scammer? I'm the most honest guy in the world. George Washington pales in comparison to me. So he says, I want to be in business with you. And what business is that? Do you want me to help you get money from people? Then tell them that they got an email from Zelle? No, not that way. Did you give up your career as a scammer and decide to make money the real way? No, I'll be using your Zelle account to get money. Yeah, so he wants me to help people, to help him scam people. You will send it to me. Stop calling. No. Why you're not picking up? So you want to be part of your scam because you don't like scammers. Of course, I will not help you in a million years. I'd rather beg on the street than help you. And then he sent me voice notes of, you're not serious. You don't want to work with me. And then he said, can I give you $10,000? So I said, my father-in-law got scammed $50,000. We'll still be okay. We don't need your dirty money. Dirty money is money made from inappropriate ways. And then he says, you're not serious from working for me. So I'm going to block you. And I said, please block me. And that's when he blocked me. So that is the end of the story. I hope you found it instructional to you that if anyone asks you for your Zelle email address, do not give them your real Zelle email address and just ignore them because they are probably scamming you. It did happen to me one time that somebody did ask me to Zelle, and they actually did Zelle me money. I checked my Zelle account, the money was there, and then she came and picked it up. I was very confused. But usually it's not the case. So definitely stay away from that, and I hope this helped you in some way. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.